Hi guys. The last time we spoke about changing your own reality, yeah. And the thing is, we do know what we are supposed to do, right? We know what we our brains know. We know what we're supposed to do, and most of the time we end up doing what we feel like doing. Yeah. For example, we know we're supposed to exercise regularly. Maybe once in the blue moon we exercise lah. We go for a walk and that's good. However, we know we're supposed to exercise regularly. Most of the time, most of us just end up watching TV. Statistics show that most of us actually don't exercise at all, right? We also know that an example is we know that we need to eat healthier. But then again, there's so many tempting, yummy food that's not healthy, right? Chocolate, ice cream, chips, and all that stuff. So we eat that stuff because we feel like eating it. We know we should eat healthier. We feel like eating that stuff. We end up eating that stuff. Another thing that we know we should do is when we have a conflict, when we know that we need to resolve a conflict, especially with a loved one. You guys here, I'm married, so you guys here, those who are married, those who have boyfriend, girlfriend, or maybe brother, sister, or maybe family, you know that you need to resolve conflict. However, most of the time we just pretend nothing is wrong lah. Especially during a festival period, we just all get together and just pretend nothing is wrong, right? And okay, sweep everything under the carpet. We know we're supposed to resolve it. However, we just don't. Yeah? And the reason is this, guys. This is the thing. We're just designed to stay safe and to stay comfortable. We're designed to look for comfort and safety. That's how we're designed. Yeah. Let me explain further. Okay, we have been designed initially to be, in the caveman period. That's where human beings started, right? In that part there. So when we were designed there as cavemen, guess what? There were dinosaurs around. Yeah, there even the stuff that's flying is bigger than us and anything can eat us. And when we came out of the cave, that's where I suppose cavemen lived. That's where they got the name from, right? And when we came out to look for food, there's a real danger of dying. When you went out to hunt animals, or you went out to look for fruit or whatever it is, there's a danger of not coming back. So our brains were designed to keep us safe and to keep us alive so that we can come back. Yeah, and our millions of years design dulu punya this brain here that was designed a long time ago is still with us now. Everybody has that gene, right? And because we have been designed to stay safe and be designed to stay alive, that's what our default is. Default programming. Stay safe, stay alive. Default programming of our brain. Yeah. And when we are here, our brain still processes danger the same way. It does not differentiate between life-threatening danger or the danger of being laughed at. It doesn't, because it was meant to be designed to keep us safe. It was meant to keep us safe. That's what it is. And because it's meant to keep us safe, our reaction must be fast. So it didn't give us time to think about what the danger is. It just processed danger. Danger, stay safe. Danger, stay safe. Our default mode, stay safe. Fast forward to now. Fast forward now. Fast forward. Do we need to be so afraid of our life being threatened if we step out our front door? Okay, don't talk about pandemic now lah. Okay, let's not talk about the pandemic now. We're talking about caveman time and now. So during caveman time, every time they stepped out of the cave, can die. Now it's much less likely. However, our brains are still processing danger the same way. Now, when you think about it, most of the time, the danger that we face is the danger of being embarrassed, or the danger of being laughed at, the danger of being wrong. God forbid wrong, right? Who wants to be wrong, right? So those are the dangers we face. And guess what? Those are ego-fueled dangers. Yeah? And when we have those dangers, ego is controlling us. Ego is important. Ego keeps us alive. However, we need to control, or we need to manage ego, and rather have ego manage us. Yeah? So, guys, do yourself a favor. The next time you feel that you're in danger of anything, you know that feeling when there's a little bit of anxiety there, that's definitely stress. Yeah, that's definitely a feeling of I don't feel like doing it because I just don't feel like doing it. I don't feel comfortable doing it. Think about that feeling. That feeling is your caveman time that you inherited brain telling you to stay safe, to stay alive. Yeah. Do yourself a favor, assess that danger, whatever it is that you're faced with. whatever danger, because most of the time it's a danger to our ego, right? Now, how do you assess that? How do you assess that? A very simple way that we can do it, I practice this all the time. What would happen if I did it? Let's say I'm faced with let's say we're at a meeting, okay, and I have an idea. There's a lot of important people in the meeting there. You know what I mean? There's a lot of like big shots in the meeting there. People, who are having a very serious meeting about, I don't know, making a better world. So I have an idea, and I'm not as important as the other people there. I mean, I don't hold a position as high as the other people there. I have an idea. I'm a bit worried. I'm a bit scared because, wow, who am I to say anything, right? So assess the danger. What you can do is think about, what would happen if you did it anyway. You suggested that anyway, and what would happen if you didn't? Yeah, when you use these two, I've used that all the time, and it has been very beneficial. Trust me. Try that. Yeah, it has worked for me. I'm sure it'll work for you. Try that. So in the next videos, we will talk about how to assess what you're faced with and how to break it down, so that it is easier for you to make a decision. However, most of the time you're just faced with something that's immediate. Yeah, just use these two. Try it. Okay, do it for yourself. First, you got to love yourself before you can love anybody else. You got to take care of yourself before you can take care of anybody else, right? All right, guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you next video.